In Montpellier, a lot of rain falling during 12 hours up until this morning. It was all due to some thundery rain. You can see it showing up on the satellite picture here and developing. Those black ominous clouds are the thunderstorm clouds. Now further to the east it looks very cloudy. This is actually fog that was around for a good part of the morning. It is now beginning to break up. It's all been under high pressure, and that high pressure is going to be there again tomorrow. So I think Eastern Europe certainly will start off very misty and foggy in places. Not so for us, because back home we have low pressure with us once again. That means more wet and windy weather to come. And it's not just for tomorrow and the weekend. In fact, that low pressure is going to be around right the way through next week. Here's the one for the weekend, zooming its way up towards the north. Quite an intense area of low pressure, that one. We could see some very strong winds. And then we get another area of low pressure taking its place for the beginning of next week. So more wet, windy weather to come, particularly so for this coming weekend. I think we could see as much as 25 millimetres falling in places. That's an inch of rain. And because the ground is quite saturated at the moment, we could see some localised flooding. With that, we're going to see gale force winds. Certainly, we could see something a little bit stronger, but I don't think as damaging as those winds we saw last weekend. So this is where we think it's going to arrive at the moment, in the southwest of Ireland, heading up across Ireland and into Scotland. I think the strongest winds will be around that area of low pressure into Sunday across many northern and western areas. Now, the consolation is it's going to be quite mild. As you can see, the orange colours with us. Temperatures will be some 4-5 degrees above average for the time of year. OK, with the winds, it's certainly not going to feel like that, but at least that is a benefit. It won't be feeling chilly. Now, for today, the warmest weather is down on the south coast. 14 degrees here for this afternoon, 10 degrees further north. But we've got a lot of cloud, mist and murk, except across northern England up into central and southern Scotland. Here it's been generally dry and fine today, and it'll stay that way this afternoon. Overnight, though, we will see wind and rain beginning to pick up from the west, and that'll be with us by the end of the night. So this evening, starting off quite chilly, but by the end of the night, those temperatures rising no lower than about 6 degrees. And then for tomorrow, wet weather will spill in very quickly from the west. That's it from me for now. Back to Anna.